Hello, this is Pudding, and it's my first time talking on this channel. Hello! And I'm here with Frosting.
Heyo!
Because they are my friend in real life.
Woo!
And I'm at their house.
As you should be.
And I watched their video on their Hear Me Out slides, which you should go watch. And I will, I can link that video.
Ooh, you should definitely do that.
Or just your channel.
Yeah, you should do that.
I'll link your video.
So basically,
both of them.
So basically what they're talking about is my Hear Me Out video wasn't necessarily Hear Me Outs. I had a bunch of different categories for all the types of characters that I'm into. Like normal people, non-human, men, because we're all gay here, right?
Well, I recently discovered I believe I'm omni with, like, a female and, like, non-binary preference. But, yeah.
In general, we are all gay.
Yes.
Do
The broad term, yes.
The broad term, we are all gay. Point is, I had a category for men because there's so few of them. Then I had the actual Hear Me Outs, like a Minecraft Enderman and the Smash Ball, etc. And I made part 2 to that recently, also, which was my new inclusions. And so Pudding watched the video and got the idea that, hey, maybe they should make one.
I've had this slide for a while now, and watching that video, I was like, I should make one. Yeah. But this isn't really Hear Me Outs. This is just characters I find attractive. There is a Hear Me Out section with about 2 characters in it. And Frosting knows one of them.
I won't spoil anything, but it's fine.
But these 3 pictures, I didn't know what else to title this.
Oh, I'm also going to go ahead and put here, Natural Life Stuff doesn't usually have this, and there's probably a few children watching your channel, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a swearing warning now, because I like to say fuck, shit, and bitch quite often.
Yes. I know I have children.
And some 40-year-old man.
Yes. Robert, I see you, and... We can edit this out, probably.
I'm not editing a single goddamn thing.
Okay, but Robert, I see you, and you scare me a little bit. Because I am not aware of your intentions. You seem like a perfectly fine man, but also, I'm scared.
Hey man, I would be too if I was in your position.
Okay, let's just... Yeah, I think these 3 pictures on the title... I should put one in all 4 corners. Now that's making me angry.
I just now noticed that, you motherfucker.
But these 3 pictures, I think, accurately describe how I feel towards the characters in these slides.
Also, the top left and also bottom left image are me and my girlfriend. Just saying.
Can you tell I'm single? Anyway, let's get into it. And also, this template I think is cute. The pink and the hearts.
You found out how slides go, right?
Yes.
Okay, you should probably put a link to it in the description.
Yes, I did not make this, and I will probably try to find it. Okay, let's go.
Ooh, transitions.
First, we're into the honorable mentions. First up, we have Ioto from Wonder Egg Priority.
Yeah.
She's adorable. She's my favorite character. She has heterochromia. And I think, personally, her, like, anxiety, especially about, like, talking to people, is very relatable to me. I don't know if I, like, kin her. I don't really kin any characters. But as close as it gets, her probably. And also I want her jacket.
I put Rika Kawai on mine, so...
Yes. The reason that she's in the honorable mentions... She's adorable and I love her, but she is 13 and I am 16. So it feels weird.
3-year age gap, you're fine.
It still feels weird.
It's not like it's illegal.
She's in middle school. And I'm about to be a junior.
To be fair, I'm 17 and I put Sailor Moon on mine. She's like 14.
Oh, God.
Cancelled. No! Anyway.
And just like you, I also have Nimona. I think we used the same
Google image.
But Nimona, cool hair, cool piercings, gender fluid icon. Silly Billy, I like the freckles.
Yep.
I think A lot of my honorable mentions are characters that are, like, my favorite, that I'm not, like, I love them, but I'm not, like, in love with them, is how I would describe most of my honorable mentions.
Oh, that reminds me of a thing while we're here. A while ago, Pudding had a slideshow that was very similar to this, that was titled something to the effect of, "Do I want to be them or date them?"
I don't think I had that.
Do you remember that? It was, like, something about, like, the characters you couldn't decide if you want to be that person or if you want to date that person. And this slideshow's giving off very similar vibes.
I don't remember that.
You had it.
You sound crazy
You had
right
it.
now.
It was back in middle school. You had that.
You sound crazy right now. Yeah,
You're being
Nimona.
sarcastic, aren't you?
Maybe.
Pudding.
Anyway, Nimona. Very silly Billy.
Yes.
And next up we have Briar
You got
Beauty.
this.
Briar Beauty from Ever After High. Again, my favorite character, and I love her design. I'm just not, like, in love with her. She is very pretty, though. Like, I love her color scheme. I think the brown with the pink is really cute.
Your overlapping images is giving me OCD issues. Anyways, continue.
I wanted to get, like, you know, whatever. And next we have Frankie Stein from Generation 1 Monster High. I like Generation 3 decently enough. Like, that Frankie, I'm like, yay, non-binary icon. I loved Gen 1 Frankie since I was a little lad.
When I was a little lad. Sorry.
No. And I was her for Halloween one time. I think she was my favorite character at the time because I thought she was the main character of, like, the whole series, like, the whole franchise. Because the only Monster High movie I really remember having was Ghoul's Rule, and she was kind of, like, the main character in that one. I'm sorry if my voice breaks. I'm not used to talking for this long. And also this loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's very cute. And also, fun fact, oh god, now I can't remember. It's like the thing with zebras. Is it black with white stripes or white with black stripes? No, I think her hair is naturally black and she, like, bleaches it. Fun fact.
Huh. Alright.
And next we have Princess Akemi from Blue Eye Samurai. Frosting does not like Blue Eye Samurai, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know that people would be naked in it, and I'm sorry.
We got, like, maybe 10 minutes into the first episode, and then it was just, like, nothing but straight up tits in my face, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck, man?
I didn't know about it.
And, like, it said nudity as a warning on the thing for Netflix.
Yeah, I thought it
right?
was...
And I would be like, alright, if it's just, like, from the side, or, like, for 2 seconds, like,
yeah, I thought it would have been,
usually is, I'll be fine.
On Netflix, I was like, oh, it's Netflix. It's probably just going to be, like, they'll be naked, but you'll see them from the back, and, like, maybe at most see their butt.
Yeah.
But no, you see full-on peanuts and booba.
Peanuts and booba?
Yes. There's an entire scene where an entire town runs naked into a cold, like, lake or river or whatever. For, like, a festival thing? I don't remember what it is.
I'm so glad I didn't watch
anyway,
the show.
Akemi... No, it's a good story. You just kind of have to get over the nudity and the sex that happens.
I can't get over the nudity and the sex that happens. I'm Ace!
Okay, but consider Pretty Women.
Okay, but consider fuck you.
But Akemi, she's a boss
Bitch.
Yes, you will swear before me.
Yep.
They are my swearing translator.
Uh-huh. I think I did it for our friend in real life once. He was like, you didn't do it, and then I was like, damn, thing. It was funny.
Yeah, but Akemi is very pretty and a cutie patootie.
Is that all?
That's all I really know to say right now, because I'm a dumb.
Okay, good. My question is, why the fuck do you have evil Saitwai on here?
Midnight Sparkle.
Whatever.
Because Saitwai is my favorite Equestria Girls character, and I like the design of Midnight Sparkle, and pretty.
Can you feel the judgment in my eyeballs right now? No! You guys can't see this because this is a screen recording, but they just tried to poke me in the eye.
Yeah.
No!
Okay, next up, Caitlin Kierman.
Yes! Smash!
Caitlyn is also very pretty. I'm just more in love with her girlfriend. But Caitlyn is gorgeous.
So Vi gets her own slide.
Well, don't spoil things.
I'm guessing. I don't know. I've only seen the first, title slide when I opened it the other day.
And the first character I have to explain, this is Milo Belladonna from the game Monster Camp. They are a Grim Reaper, but also an Instagram, influencer.
I'm in love already. Okay, hold on. I'm studying them.
They're very cool. I had to, crop an image, because...
Do they have a half-shaved head?
No, I think they're just pushing their hair in this picture.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because I was about to say, because if they do, I need to bring up the fact that Pudding has a type. Pudding has a type. And that type is anyone that is, first of all, purple. Is a common type I'm seeing. Just purple.
I like purple.
And then cool non-binary / gender fluid people with either shaved heads, half-shaved hair, some kind of shaved hair situation and piercings. That is the type. Or the other type is, if they could kill me, I would thank them.
Yeah.
Get called out, bitch.
But Milo here, they have a heart in the middle of their chest, and their nails in their heart change colors depending on their emotions. You can see it.
That's even hotter.
See it in their sprites. Monster Prom and all of the sequels. There's Monster Prom, Monster Camp, Monster Road Trip, and the new one, Monster Con, which has...
I need to Google this.
Monster Prom is the first game.
Okay, I'm Googling it. You continue.
But yeah, they're cool, and I think they're silly and fruity from what I remember. It's been a while since I saw, a gameplay.
Oh, the art style is so cute.
I know.
The art style is so cute. Fuck, I'm editing an image in here in a minute. I know I said I wasn't going to edit, but I'm editing images in here because,
Yeah, I think you would like some of the characters. There's a demon named Damien, and he's voiced by Nate Wants to Battle. Also,
Ooh.
Christina V is in this game.
I love Christina V!
She plays a mermaid princess.
I love Christina V! And mermaids! And princesses! I think my type is princesses.
Her name is Miranda Vanderbilt.
That sounds so hot! Alright, you know what? Is it on Switch?
We'll talk... I think so. I could be incorrect. I don't know what's on the Switch. Anyway, we're moving on. But yeah, that's everyone in this honorable mention slide. But now... honorable mentions 2. First up, we have both Glinda and Elphaba. Both of them. I would... To be a fly on the wall while they make out. Which I hope happens. I know it probably doesn't. But I'm crossing my fingers and my toes. And whatever else can be crossed. I don't know what else can be crossed. Hair. I don't have hair long enough.
I will cross my hair for you.
Yes. Yeah. And next we have, I believe, Megumi and Toji, I believe their names are, from Jujutsu Kaisen. We haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen yet, but I've seen edits of these two, and they're hot. Especially, him.
Men? Both of them are men?
Yes. You had to ask.
I always double check because they could be non-binary. I don't know, you yelled they in my face a minute ago.
Because you're really bad at it.
I know, I am sorry. My cousin recently came out as trans and I fucked up their name and pronouns so many times, you have no idea. Anyway.
You hear the sound, dunk, 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 that's the sound of Frosting's brain.
My brain is very tiny and it rattles around in my head, and every time the DVD logo hits a corner, I get a good idea. Which it never hits the corner, so there's that. The left one, yes. The right one, hell no. I'm not into muscles.
Next we have Chapel Roan. Real life person.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so sorry I don't listen to your music, queen. I'm so sorry. She's so hot. But I feel bad because I don't listen to her music. If I listened to her music, I feel like I would feel more validated to put her as an actual slide, but she's just an honorable mention because she's hot. Also, Sabrina Carpenter.
Mm-mm. To be fair, I'm not into blondes, but okay.
And next we have every Doki Doki Literature Club girl.
Okay, I've never played this game. I'm pretty sure they've seen gameplays of it. But
yes, I know what happens.
The pink and purple ones are the only ones I could see being smashed. The other two are a no. Just in my opinion.
You have what in your hair.
What are their names again?
Far left is Yuri.
Yuri's the hot one.
Middle left is Natsuki.
She's cute.
Middle right is Monica. And far right is Sayori.
Can I have Sayori's bow, please?
All of them are very pretty, and to me, they are all in a polycule. It's okay if you ship to... I like Natsuri, their ship, and I like, I think it's Sayonica is their ship name? I could be incorrect.
So it's these two and these two?
Those are the most, like, popular ships out of these four, but I personally ship all four of them, but I don't... Any of, like, the separate ships, no matter who it is, I don't mind. Like, if you ship, like Sayori and Yuri, I'm like, okay. Because in my head, they're all dating.
Yeah.
But it's okay if you don't think so. Next we have Mettaton from Undertale. This is the gay robot I was telling you about. Fan art is a lot cooler. This is just pixel art, like, from his actual boss fight.
Oh, this is dude.
Yes.
I guessed non-binary, okay? Also...
He's a gay little robot.
I'm gonna go with maybe, if I knew more about it.
I'm not asking your opinion.
How do you know what's good for me?
That's
my opinion!
Okay, and I can't wait to get into this one. My ex-husband. Now, I will give background. I will give background. Undertale has a lot of AUs, alternative universes, one of which is called Underfell, which everyone is just a massive douche. Like, everyone is just straight up evil. This is the... Don't rub your eyes at me. This is the character Sans, but in that universe. And I was like, back when I was like really, really into Undertale, like as a youngin', I think Underfell was like my favorite AU. And this character, I wasn't like simping for him, I don't think. But now I view him as my ex-husband, and I took everything in the divorce. He has nothing. Nothing except his mustard.
Mustard?
Okay, so in the base game, the original character Sans drinks ketchup. And in Underfell, people depict this guy, Underfell Sans, as drinking mustard, because it's like...
The opposite of ketchup?
Yeah.
Huh. Alright. I'm just gonna silently judge. I don't have much to say about that one. Me. Except for the fact that, what the fuck, no.
That's why he's in the honorable mentions. I'm not like, this is my ex-husband. Okay, we're not on speaking terms anymore. And next we have,
the third.
The third one.
Yes!
Mira Shards. Mira Shards from Ever After High. Why couldn't you have been an actual character?
I think she got a doll.
Yeah, that's why I'm more upset. Because
hold on, I'm Googling
it's such a pretty design for just a spoiler alert for Ever After High dragon games. This is the evil queen, like, in a disguise. And she broke out of a mirror and she was like, I need a name. How about Mira Shards?
They fucked up the doll so bad.
I like it.
The hair looks so much cooler.
The hair is weird on the doll. But in the show, this disguise character is hot.
Yeah, the dress is fine.
And I'm upset that she isn't an actual character.
The shoes don't have any painted detail, which pisses me off. But besides that, they fucked up the hair.
Anyway, this is Chill Truck from Delicious in Dungeon. I love the art style in the show. and I just added him because he's an honorable. I think maybe you would like it.
I'll probably watch it after you finish it, because
Yeah.
since you already started it, I don't want to fuck up your progress. You know.
And next we have this background character.
Yes.
From Ever After High. I don't know.
Preach.
I think I've seen like a headcanon that she's like the daughter of Midas, from like the Tale of Midas, where he like touches everything and it turns to gold. But also, yeah, I don't really know. But she's pretty. And also, I didn't add the red-haired girl background character. I don't know why.
I did. I know exactly
Yeah,
what
you
you're talking
did.
about. I did.
And next, for the final, Misha Paczynski from Run the Cycle.
I swear to fucking God.
Hey, these are just honorable mentions. I'm not in love with him. He's just my favorite character.
Yeah, but why? I mean, okay.
He's silly.
Wait,
And
just
tragic.
Just to retract my memory, since I won't watch Ride the Cyclone again because it traumatized me, I've had literal nightmares about Karnak because he scares the living shit out of me for some reason. He's not even that scary, right? I think I've seen scarier stuff. I've seen a couple FNAF videos, right? I've seen worse, but for some reason, he scares the living shit out of me, and I won't watch it again. So, since I won't, to refresh my memory, he's the Russian guy who's like, happy birthday, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And also, he sings the rap song and then immediately goes into this gorgeous ballad.
Yeah, I think the only song from Ride the Cyclone that I will listen to because it doesn't scare me is the Battle of Jane Doe because it is so much fun to sing.
That's like the scariest in the...
Yeah, but it's fun to sing, okay? I just pretend to ignore her and I listen to the Christina V version anyways.
Anyway,
bringing her up again.
That's it for the honorable mentions. And also, any characters that get added to the slideshow after this video, like in the future, they will be, their names and where they're from will be in the description.
Or you could make a short about it.
No.
Updating. Okay.
Okay, going into the actual slideshow. First
Yes.
up, we have Kyoka Jiro, my beloved.
Look
at her. So cute. Okay.
We were just watching My Hero actually.
We were. So why Jiro? Musicians are neat.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to say like 2 or 3 musicians. I think 3. About 3 musicians,
Are
I
we
think.
counting Chapel Roan in that? Because if so, you're already at 2.
Okay, so about 4. I don't know. She's cool. She has a cool style. I would steal 100 puppies to make her happy because look at that smile.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised that I'm not in love with Jiro. Just because, like...
Oh, yeah, you, like, love musicians.
Okay, hold on.
And pop stars.
Let me explain my type, okay? I'm pretty sure it started with Barbie Princess of the Pop Star, and I put Kira from that movie on my slides. But for some reason, I have, like, this really weird thing where I, like, will you...
I was trying to get it out of your earring. It's got cut on your earring.
Anyway, I really like the pop star / performer type of characters, which is why I'm so excited to watch K-Pop Demon Hunters later tonight. We haven't seen it yet. No spoilers in the comments.
Ah, crap, I meant to do this after we watched this so I could add the 3 main characters.
We'll make an update video immediately after for my channel or something. I don't know. Anyway, point is, I really like magicians.
We'll talk about the movie on your channel.
Later.
Yeah.
Okay. I really
And it'll probably just go into a rant for other stuff.
I really like magicians. Or magicians.
Magicians.
Musicians, right? Just the idea of pop stars and everything. I wanted to be a singer when I was a kid, and I probably still could if I wanted to. If you guys have heard my song covers on my channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I really like them for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. So I'm really surprised that I'm not as in love with her as I should be.
Yeah. I think
cute,
I like characters that play like guitar, mainly.
That too, but I like the singer people more. I think I probably would date Jiro, just not like as much as this one would. This one has an issue.
This is my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And also the last point, she is a funky little bisexual to me. If
Yeah.
you don't agree with that, then that is your opinion, and that's okay.
It doesn't need to be canon for us to say it's canon. Horikoshi, fuck you. We say what's canon now.
No. But also, she has 2 hands. I said this to you earlier. She has 2 hands. Denki in one, Momo in the other.
Yeah. No. You're holding both of her hands.
Yeah. Next slide.
Yes! Uh-huh.
Mama Yajirozu.
Yes.
She's so pretty.
She is literally God, though. She can make whatever she wants, except for, like, living
Yeah,
things.
I don't know if it's, like, an edited panel, but I've seen a panel, like a manga panel that's, like, God is a woman and that woman is me.
Yeah. I think that's edited.
Yeah, but it was still cool. So why Momo? I didn't...
I just read the first point.
Oh, yeah, we should all be so lucky to look in her direction. If we're walking down the sidewalk and there's a puddle, I will lay down on that puddle. I want to have a tea party with her.
Oh, me too.
She would have, like, very good, like, delicacy snacks. And also Mama without her ponytail is pretty. We can go... Oh, God. No. How do I go back?
Like that?
Okay. Look at her. Pretty.
Samp.
Says you. She's smart. And this is my wife. Jiro is my girlfriend, but Momo is my wife. If that makes sense.
No. Hold on. Go back to the two hands thing. You have two hands. Momo in one, Jiro in the other.
Yes.
That's what I ship. Momo x Jiro x Pudding. That's the ship name now.
Yeah.
I will be making fan art later.
Yeah. Twyla Boogeyman and Howleen Wolf.
Is this their ship name, Twyleen or something?
I believe so, yes. Specifically in 13 Wishes, I think.
Yeah.
I put them both on the same slide because I ship them.
Mm-hmm. Again, Twyla x...
And also...
Howleen x you.
Hold on, let me go back. I don't know who did this fan art, but they did very good fan art. Oh, their little handles at the side.
It's so
there.
blurry.
I can't tell, but...
We'll figure it out.
Whoever made that fan art, you go.
E.
So why Twyla and Howleen? Their designs are pretty. When Howleen is, like, evil in 13 Wishes, when she gets, like, all dark and her hair gets darker and she gets, like, black clothes.
She just becomes a goth girl.
Yeah. That is...
Evil Draculaura's hot, too.
Yeah. Evil Frankie, I think, is neat. The eyes are kind of, like, meh.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, red and orange.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
But with Draculaura, she has, like, a little broken heart on her face. Anyway, Twyla's voice is really, like, I like it because it's, like, mellow and calm and a little, I don't know about a little raspy. I don't think so, but I think it's, like, got a little bit of a rasp. I don't know. And also their ship is cute.
Wait. Before you go anywhere, the person that voices Twyla is whoever that is. I can't read it.
Okay?
You should tell the people.
It says here that the person who voices Twyla is named Kayla Cromer. So whoever that is did a good job.
Yep. I was just thinking we should thank that person since you like the voice so much.
Yeah. And also, I don't know who did this fan art, but I think it's neat. And also, I noticed the other day that you can't really see it because you have vision issues. But
genderqueer!
Yeah. I'm surprised you can see that.
I can see colors. I'm not colorblind. Why do you shrug your shoulders at me?
I don't know.
Bitch!
Yeah, I noticed the genderqueer pin the other day. So yeah. Anyway, next slide. Peppermint from Hi-Fi Rush.
I know nothing about this game, but See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you have a type. Dyed hair and half shaved. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
She's pretty. And also, she has a cool prosthetic leg.
Another type?
No?
I think G3 Frankie has that too, which is why my first thought went to that.
So, why Peppermint? I desperately want her hair.
Okay. And also, if she would shoot you, you would thank her. Coming back to the other type that I was talking about. So she's both. She's both of your types in one woman?
Yes.
Person?
Woman.
Okay.
Her cat is cute. She has a little robot cat named 808.
I have to Google the cat now. Continue.
She's sassy, and she knows how to deal with Chai, the main character's Bull. He's also silly. A lot of the characters in that game are named after, like, food. There's, like, Mimosa, there's Macron, there's Cinnamon, who is a robot. Yeah. And also, yeah, Peppermint could shoot me with her gun and I would thank her.
Is this it?
Yes, that's 808. And also, this, I Know What You Are. In the game, I think it's kind of, like, implied that she has a crush on one of the bad guys turned good guy named Corsica. I think it's, like, implied that Peppermint has a crush on her, so...
And going to the second point,
Fruity.
the cat is cute. I just Googled it, and holy shit, that's a cute cat. Oh,
Her name is 808.
he's so cute.
She is baby.
Thank you for making my day 10 times better than it already was.
Yeah, next slide. Vi.
God, I wish that was me pointing to Caitlin.
Yeah.
Sam?
When season 2 came out, I had to, like, replace a few of the images with, season 2 Vi. Especially black-haired emo Vi.
You mean Pit Fighter Vi?
Well, she also has black hair, like,
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Big fan. No, I'm kidding.
So, why Vi? She's a big, strong, punchy lady, and she punched literal concrete walls for, like, 10 years.
Yeah.
She's already incredible, yay.
Mm-hmm.
Tattoos add sexy points, and
Oh,
also
yeah.
piercings. And
Again, with the type and the half-shaved situation.
don't believe me. And also, if you know, you know, the cell scene.
Is that the part where they had sex?
Yes.
We rewinded
Which
that part.
you insisted on skipping because you're a loser.
Because I'm asexual. I will throw this empty can at you.
You can walk outside of the room.
I kind of forgot that was an option.
Yeah, that's always an option.
Oopsies.
We could have avoided the whole blue eye samurai situation. Probably. I don't really know about that one. But
I still blame you for this.
Mel Medarda, also from Arcane. And also, she manipulated Jace. God forbid women have hobbies.
She's pretty.
Yeah. Well, putting 2 Arcane characters in a row. Shut up, women pretty. I like her accent.
I feel like we should redo that bit where I'm the one mocking you since I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, putting 2 arcane characters in one slide.
Women pretty. I love gold on, like, dark skin. It looks so pretty to me. I like it a lot. And also, it should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Wait. Also talking about their sex scene?
Yes.
Can
And also
you
just-
believe them, Chad?
and
Can
also-
you believe them?
Hey, this is my channel. You don't get to judge me here.
I can judge you as much as I want to.
No.
This is America. I have freedom.
Not for long.
Fair. That's a whole nother conversation we could get into if we wanted to.
Not now.
Yeah.
We gotta move on to Ada Wong from Resident Evil 4 Remake, specifically. Look at how tall those boots are. Look at how high they are.
Oh,
they
hello.
go up to there.
Oh, hello.
Those are like pelvis high.
Where do I buy those?
I don't know. If you look at like a cosplay on the internet, I'm sure you could find it.
I want those boots.
So, why Ada? And you might, if you know Resident Evil, you might be thinking, she's eye candy and her outfit is really impractical. But have you considered, she's pretty and I'm gay. And like I said, the boots, which I pointed out before. She's witty. And I want her to shoot me. Any woman...
Again with the type.
Any woman with a weapon, I'm like, please kill me. You can kill me, please.
You're calling yourself out now.
I know, because I'm self-aware. And it's funny.
Bunk.
Don't bunk me. I don't deserve to go to horny jail. And also, a man!
Finally!
I just want you to see this picture. This is a mod for the game.
What am I looking at?
It's a crop top and he has a tramp stamp.
Oh.
And this is what he looks like to me.
I love that cat.
But yeah, this is Leon Kennedy. Also from Resident Evil, but I specifically, again, mean Resident Evil 4 Remake. So, why Leon? He's silly and he's trying so hard to be cool. Which he is a little bit, but he's mainly silly with how, like, action hero-y he is. Like most Resident Evil main characters. They always got little punchlines. But yeah, he's got funny little quips. He has fingerless gloves, also had sexy points.
And to her type. Their type.
I don't care.
Oh.
I love characters with fingerless gloves.
We know.
I don't
Just go back to any video they've made and take a look at their Gacha Life characters, and
Yeah.
then you'll see that love come out.
It's not a Gacha Life thing of mine that I've made if there's not at least one character with fingerless gloves.
Oh, also, while we're on that subject, the pink character named Frosting in all of their stuff that appears in the background, that's me.
Yes, that's why I tag you in whatever I put you in.
Yeah.
Anyway, Leon, back to Leon. He's very baby girl. However you interpret that. And I like my men a little fruity, because he is a little fruity.
Also, this image is just funny to me for some reason.
I found that on
Fuck the police! I might.
I found that on Pinterest. I don't know who made that. Mizu from Blue Eye Samurai. My
Here we
number
go
one.
again.
Don't bully me. Pretty.
Yeah, okay.
And if there was any character that I would have to say is like top tier who I would call baby girl, this is it. Genderqueer icon, perhaps? A very nice voice. Mommy issues.
Trademark.
And if you know, you know, it should have been me. Which
Is there a scene where some character has sex with her?
It's more than that, but there is a scene where that happens. It's like a flashback.
Oh.
And I don't know how to explain it all, but yeah. And also don't sigh. Christine Daae from specifically the movie version, and also you'll see the little edit I made to this picture. You'll see the little edit I made to this picture.
Yes. The fact that you made the X pink is fantastic.
I just went into shapes and that's how it came out, and I was like, oh, neat.
Oh yeah, because it's with the theme of the thing.
Yeah. So why Christine? Her eyes are very pretty.
Wait.
That picture is like a little low quality, but yeah. And the way she looks at the Phantom, I need to be looked at like that by a partner in the future. The actress is just gorgeous in general.
Oh yeah.
And also, Christine shirts with Raoul, Christine and the Phantom. What about Christine and me, bro? It should have been me.
I think before he takes the mask off,
Yeah.
I might do the Phantom. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Also, say it with me, he could have gotten laid if he didn't show her the mannequin.
He could have gotten laid if he didn't show her the mannequin.
Anyway, moving on. So I watched the channel called Smaj. It's been around for a long time. It's very funny. All the people are very funny. This is Courtney Miller, for those who do not know, including Frosting, and she's very pretty.
I'm not usually into blondes, but I can see it. Especially that image, I can see it.
She's a cutie patootie. Look at her.
Yeah. I can see it for you.
She's very silly. Anyway, why Courtney? And also, this is her husband. That's Shane. He's also silly.
Do you wish that was you?
I don't know. It feels weird saying about them because they are YouTubers on YouTube. Yeah, she's a silly Billy. She's pretty. She has a nice laugh and a nice smile. And she has great fashion sense. And also, I feel like this picture accurately describes who she is as a person. Serving currents. Yeah. Nori from Barbie Fairytopia Mermaidia.
Also, we should ramble less and do more. I don't want this to be 15 gajillion minutes long.
I don't care if it's 15 gajillion minutes.
Yeah.
So why Nori? Her voice is pretty, again. She is also sassy. And you might be thinking, oh, she gets with Nalu in the end. She has 2 hands.
Yeah.
But I would prefer for both of those hands to be with Alina. She has fabulous makeup, like the blue eyeshadow.
Yeah.
And also the way she looks at Alina sometimes is like, oh, you're gay. And also, she says, quote, you're beautiful, but not that beautiful. I know what you are. I know you're dealing with internalized homophobia, and it's okay, baby. It's okay. We support you. And also, I found out an interesting fact when I was, like, adding pictures of her. Nori is seaweed in Japanese. And Alina eats seaweed. Anyway. Anyway.
And Elena eats seaweed? Ayo! Ayo!
I had that in, like, the little, like, notes at the bottom on my school Chromebook.
Ayo?
I thought it was funny. Am I funny?
Yes. I didn't expect that to come out of you. I have friends and other people and my trans cousin that I mentioned that I would expect that to come out of, right? Like, my girlfriend says that about me regularly, right? I'm pretty sure one time they said, I'll drink you like a ketchup bottle, and I was like, ayo. Anyway, I did not expect that from you!
Anyway, let us move on to Grell Sutcliffe from Black Butler. She's very pretty.
Okay, yeah.
Now, why Grell? She's a trans icon, and also, I'm gonna go on a teeny tiny rant. I know they're in, like, the 1800s in Britain, and that, like, Grell had been, like, sort of posing as a man the entire time to, like, do a thing that I can't say for spoilers. But, like, when they find out, they still refer to Grell as, like, oh, he did this. He did that. I'm like, be better. I will punt that 13-year-old. I will get killed for doing so, but I will punt that 13-year-old. By which I mean CL. She kills... Anyway, next. She kills people with a big old chainsaw, and I respect that.
Once again, bringing the type back up.
I'm not saying I want her to kill me with the chainsaw.
Right.
Because that would mean... Well, I don't know. But then she gets demoted to scissors, and that's also pretty cool. She has a nice British accent.
Are they, like, big scissors?
Not like a giant pair of scissors that... Just, like, two... Like, a pair in each hand, I think.
Oh. Okay, because there's something else she could do that's called scissors.
Ew. I mean, but ew. And also, she has a cool aesthetic and a cool fashion. Yeah. Oh yeah, tap. Ibuki Miyota from...
I also have her on mine, and I know nothing about Danganronpa. Or Dang It Grandpa, as you like to call it.
I just put it as that on my Pinterest board for funnies. But yeah. Specifically from Super Danganronpa 2. I put a few pictures of the...
Just so cute.
I put a few pictures of the anime, even though I haven't seen... I've only seen the first anime. But yeah, she's... Yeah. Sawayabuki.
That image is cute too!
She's my favorite Danganronpa character, I think, period. Another musician, another guitar player.
She's a musician?
Yeah, she's the ultimate musician.
I forgot what her ultimate was, okay?
That's her entire thing.
She's adding to my types again.
And yeah, I like her kind of alternative style, and she is a canonical biromantic ace icon.
I love her even more.
Yeah. Also, context for this picture, there's like a secret scene, and in the scene, I think all the girls are doing a thing, and she is sculpting her own head out of dough while she's posing like this. Just thought you should know that. This is Zoey from Monster Prom.
She's cute.
I know.
Okay, hold on. Back up a minute. I think I'm simping. She's cute.
Yeah, she's my favorite Monster Prom character.
We also have the purple bringing back up again.
Yeah. But look at you drinking your boba.
Oh my goodness.
And also, this is a route you can end on. And also, the girl on the left, her canonical name is, I believe, Vicky. And she's like a Frankenstein's monster. She's also cute. So why Zoey? She's a weeb and she writes fan fiction. She's an eldritch deity. And is also a baby girl. Another trans icon, like, canonically. Like, there's a route where, like, there's a scene you can get where, like, her cultists are following her. And they're, like, referring to her by, like, whatever her, like, eldritch deity name was. And she's like, no, that's not it. I'm Zoey. Zoey. And then later, on kind of that route, the cultists are like, are we using the right pronouns? So, yeah, canonical trans character. And I need to watch a playthrough of MonsterCon for no reason, really. It seems like a pretty neat game, and I just think it's a neat game.
Why are you zooming in on her tits?
No reason.
Also, this is silly.
Yeah, pay attention to the cute anime shirt. Let's move on.
No. Fuck. I'll edit that out in a minute.
Yeah, we can bleep that.
I'll bleep that. I mean, pudding.
Yes.
Why am I paying attention to the anime shirt specifically?
No reason.
Just back up for a minute.
No, we need to move forward.
He's on mine too. Let's go.
Wood Forger from Spy Family. We haven't finished Spy Family. We're still on season 1.
Okay, I mentioned this in my video when I talked about him, but we both started watching the show together at the same time, and I'm pretty sure we both fell in love with both Lloyd and Yor simultaneously.
Yeah.
And Anya's adorable.
Yes. And why Lloyd?
Why not Lloyd?
Yeah. Him running around in the Bond mask and gloves, like, did something to me.
Yes.
I think it's like, I don't know what it was about it. It's just like a t-shirt and pants and like a mask and gloves.
And a hat.
Was he wearing the hat?
It was a hat.
Well,
I'm like 90% sure it was a hat.
Oh no.
In that picture, he's not, because he gets it. I think he takes it off at one point. But he did for a second.
I don't remember. But yeah, I love him running around in the mask and the gloves. The grenade ring scene, if you know, you know, if you've seen the show, that's something you only do with someone you are fully in love with. I'm pretty sure. And also, he has a nice voice.
Oh man, the voice.
In the same vein, Yor.
Stab me, please. Here we go.
Any woman with a weapon, I make the joke of, like, please kill me.
It's not a joke, it's a type.
Well, you know, obviously in real life I wouldn't want to get stabbed. I'm just being funny. Do you want to get stabbed?
If the woman is hot, maybe. If it's a good way to go because the woman is hot, then maybe.
Okay. Why Yor? Again, why not Yor? The quote from, I believe it's Cowboy Bebop, which is, I love the kind of woman that can actually just kill me. She pretty. she's silly, but will also slit your throat if you diss her family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, biological or, like, the little made-up one.
Yeah.
We don't know anything. I know she has a brother. We don't know anything about her brother yet.
I've seen clips of her brother. I know things already.
I know that he's, like, super protective from what I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
And
I won't spoil
also,
it for you, though.
this last point, I would love nothing more than to be a fly on the wall when, not if, when she and Lud bang.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if it actually happens, but I'm praying.
You
can walk out. I need to see it. No. We need...
I'm pretty sure it's a family-friendly anime, so if they do, they'll be very vague about it, or, like, show before or after.
But I'm praying to whatever God is in the sky. If you still care about the human race, if you still care about the human race at this point in time, which probably not, you will make them bang, please.
My theory is that all of them are real and that they're chilling in some kind of headquarters up there.
Yeah, look at your little face.
Also, can we just talk about the tights and heels from that one episode?
Oh yeah, whenever she's in like casual wear and she has like the dark tights, like and leggings with like the kind of pale heels.
Yes.
And like the little pink sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Banger outfit. Haruhi Fujioka from Oran High School Host Club.
She's also on mine.
Gender.
Yes.
Look at this cute face.
Uh-huh. How many mushrooms can I grow in the corner?
At least 3.
Okay.
Again, you know, why Haruhi? Like I said, gender.
Mm-hmm.
She has a nice voice.
Mm-hmm.
She's a cutie patootie. And again, it should have been me. Referring to Tamaki and her, like, being romantic. And in the manga, you know, they, like, get married.
I want to read... That's what I need to do next, is finish the manga for this one.
Yeah.
Or just read all the manga for it, I suppose, but...
Yeah. Yeah, her gender thing is, like, very relatable. She's like, I don't care. And I'm like, dude, you're so me.
You're so slay.
Yeah.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love, baby, baby.
Prince Naveen. This is not a hear me out. This is a hold me back. And also...
Hey, did you steal that quote from our friend Candy?
I just heard it, like, around before.
Oh.
But yeah, he said it.
You want that to be to you?
Both of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, look at their faces and look me in the eyes and say that they're not banging after this.
They're totally banging after this.
High five.
He's just a hot man.
Like, why Naveen is that even a question?
Funny boy.
He is. He's the best Disney prince, argue with the wall.
Wait.
And...
Does Flynn Rider count as a prince?
I mean, he married her, so, like... I don't know.
Technically, after marriage, yes, but during the movie, no. Okay,
so I'm gonna say no.
Because I was going to attempt to do say it while arguing and bring up Flynn Rider because he's 10 times hotter, but I'm also a simp for Tangled. I need to put her on my slideshow. Actually, you keep doing that.
And he's a musician. He's very funny. The scene where like his what's his face gets like trips and falls. He's like, oh God, I don't remember what he says, but after what he says, he gets. Do you get it? It's because your head it's in the tuba. He's also the funniest Disney prince, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He's like kind of tied with Eugene, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say, just based on bias, I think Naveen is like a little funnier. Like by a minuscule percentage. But I think Naveen is like a teeny bit funnier. This is Laios from Delicious in Dungeon. He's very silly. And
And a man. Yeah. We're not diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure Pudding has autism. And I probably have ADHD. Together we make a great pair.
Yeah. Okay. So why Laios? He's so autism, it's actually nuts. I know who his voice actor is, and he's cool. It's something about how he's drawn. Again, I love the art style of Delicious in Dungeon. I feel weird calling it Delicious in Dungeon when everyone else calls it Dungeon Meshi. I don't know.
What's it called on Netflix?
It's called Delicious in Dungeon, but that's just like the English title.
So call it the English title. That would be like me walking around calling My Hero Academia Boku no Hero Academia with the Japanese title. Exactly. That makes me annoying.
Well, but Dungeon Meshi, that sounds like fine.
I guess, like, you speak English, use the English one. You know?
He's so smart, but so dumb. All the time he's like, hey, can we eat that? His sister is also hot. You don't see much of her because at, like, the beginning of the show, she gets eaten by a dragon.
Oh. Spoilers much?
Well, it happens in, like, the intro of the... Like, it happens within, like, the first 3 minutes.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Now we get to the Hear Me Out section, which is very short. It only has, like, 2.
Oh. And I know who one of them is. Is he first?
No, the first one up is Joaquin from the Book of Life.
No!
It's purely the voice, I think. It's the voice.
I've seen the first 30 minutes of that movie, and the answer is still no. We watched it in school once, and I was too lazy to go finish it. But
it's the voice. It's just the voice.
We should watch it at the group sleepover with me, you, and Candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can ask.
We can ask. Anyway.
I think he would say yes, because I think he's like, you know...
He's all like, Frosting, you haven't seen it? Yeah. Why is he Minecraft?
I found that...
Why did you find this image?
I found it and I thought it was funny.
Okay. This is the hottest one.
Uh-huh.
That's the only one I would do.
A little bit of background. Before episode 5 of The Amazing Digital Circus, I was like, I don't really see, like, the sexual, like, attraction to Jax. Aside from the voice, because Michael Kovacs is, like, amazing in everything.
He's in every indie animated pilot, like, ever.
And he's amazing in everything. And then episode 5 came out, and something about the way he's animated in that episode, I was like, I understand you now, Jax fangirls. And I levitated off the ground. I was like, I finally understand you.
Also, can I bring up a very important point?
Yes.
We didn't have to give him a boob window and eyeliner, yet Gooseworks did, and the universe is forever thankful for it.
Everyone say thank you, Gooseworks.
Thank you, Gooseworks. We love you.
And also, look at this. Again, I like my men a little fruity.
Yeah, and their asks on Tumblr are very stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I've read a couple of them, and they're hilarious.
And that's the end for now. Again, any characters I add after this, I'm not going to make another video about. I'm just going to, like, add their names and where they're from in the description. Like, added after this video was made. Yes, Frosting.
I was raising my hand if y'all couldn't see that. How would you feel about in the future when you add more about me making the video and putting it on your channel? Like, hey, I'm taking over Pudding's channel. Wahahaha. Here's their updates. Goodbye. I have the power now. I hope you know. Logging into your Pudding account on my iPad was a mistake. I have the power.
I had no other way to do this. I didn't want my phone to run out of storage. I'm already making a thing. I'm making a music video, but I'm not going to tell you what it's for. Or should I?
We won't tell them. We'll sing it. And if y'all figure that out, then good job.
I think I should just say it. Oh, should I? I don't know now.
Flip a coin. I will go get a coin.
Wait, flip Grimace Rock.
Don't flip the Grimace Rock. You're gonna break my desk.
I'll flip it on the carpet.
I have a coin, you know.
Okay, but Grimace Rock is funnier.
They can't see it either way.
Should we put in a picture of Grimace Rock?
We'll edit a picture of Grimace Rock in.
We don't have to, but...
Alright, chat. We're doing this. Ready?
Why do you keep calling the chat? It's just comment... Wait, we didn't decide on what.
Oh, right. Okay. Heads tell them, because Gacha Life characters have tails. Or, wait.
What?
Okay, heads, because Gacha Life characters have heads. And tails.
Most people do.
And tails, because we won't tail them if it lands on tails.
Boo.
Haha. Anyway.
That's Buffalo.
I just picked a coin, man. That's tails.
Well, I guess then you'll have to wait, y'all.
No.
I don't know.
You being southern today? They're just gonna hear the audio of my closet.
Although I don't know what to call y'all because what?
I have an idea.
Yes.
Okay, so you know how like your whole like before you made your YouTube channel, how your Pinterest name was Pudding in a Cup, and how now you just call yourself Pudding?
Yeah, that's Pudding in a Cup is what I use for everything. If you look up something, that's probably what I'm gonna use. I just don't use any like big social media. I have a Pinterest, I have the YouTube, and I have a TikTok. That's it.
TikTok's the big one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, so my idea for what you could call chat, since what do you eat pudding with?
Spoon.
You could call them your little spoons.
Mm.
Or just spoons in general. Or cups.
See, now is one of the times where I feel like I should have picked an actual theme. Because I've seen things and I'm like, oh, something like that would have been such a good idea for a thing. But I can't change it now. Anyway, yeah, this is the end. We just went on a little tangent. I will see you when I see you next.
Yep.
I don't know when I think the next time that I make a talking video is going to be over... Should I tell them about the redesigns?
No. Suspense is funnier.
But I already feel bad not telling them about one thing. I feel like I should tell them about this thing, but I won't tell them about the thing I'm making currently.
Or, hold on. Okay, so they're making things, right? They
Yes.
have a lot of things cooking up in the little studio over here, and the gods of CapCut, if they allow it to happen, right? Okay, so they're making and the one thing is going to be another talking video where they do with their characters from and yeah. I'm fluent in Animal Crossing. What's it called? Animes?
I don't know.
I don't know what's
Anyway, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
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 Okay, bye.
Y'all should subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, do that.
At Frosting-Review Pirates, spelled how you think it's spelled.
I will link it in the description.
Yay!
So go subscribe to Frosting.